Hey guys, I'm with you after a long day at work and we're going to declutter my on-call little makeup bag. What do I mean by on-call? I am a doctor. I do work in a hospital and sometimes we do very long call shifts, working over 24 hours, usually around 36 hours, counting handover and all of that, and the rounds in the morning. So it's imperative that the makeup that I do bring with me if I do work one of those long shifts, uh, then that it's organized and useful. Most of the products are from Nude by Nature brand. You can see the rose gold, that's basically that brand only. And I do want to declutter the makeup bag to basically the bare essentials, bare necessities. I do not want to drag around with me things that I do not need when I'm not feeling 100% after working that much. So let's go ahead and declutter my on-call makeup bag. So as I have mentioned, most of the rose gold stuff that you see is Nude by Nature, which is a brand that I've been testing out, and it's one of the ways that I can test things out. Oh, I need a manicure real bad. And so I'm testing out this brand, so I'm trying to have a good idea of how it performs over time. And the cosmetic bag is actually also from the same brand. I really like the bag. The bag is one of my favorite products from them so far. Doesn't say much, huh? Okay, so let's see what we can find here and what we can declutter. First and foremost, Lise Water Sun Smart is the sunscreen I use right now, and it is actually really impressive. I will be making a separate video on it. It's reasonable in terms of ingredients. It's a physical sunscreen with 4.55% titanium dioxide and 3.5% zinc oxide, but it's not totally 100% natural, but it's reasonably clean if you look at the ingredients. So this one obviously is going to stay because who doesn't need sun protection? Everybody does. All right, another thing that is here is clearance mask scrub. Honestly, I don't really use this, but because when I'm on call and I'm using this particular makeup bag, I am far too busy. I can't be bothered. I won't do this step. So this will actually migrate out of here, and perhaps I'll pass it on to somebody, or maybe I'll try to use it and see if I like it, but no place for this particular product in this makeup bag. All right, then we have this Youngblood Ivory Natural Mineral Foundation. And I talked about how I don't really like this foundation. I don't know why it's still there, because I don't like it. Therefore, I can pass it on to somebody who will like it better. I love a lot of Youngblood products, but this unfortunately was a fail for me because I think it's formulated for oilier skin types on my dry skin. It looks really dry. Unlike my Bare Minerals, so I actually would not recommend, if you have dry skin, really go the Bare Minerals route or some other nice little powder foundation, but not this one. Maybe if you're oily. I can't guarantee because clearly I'm not oily, so I can't tell you what your oily skin will react like, but for dry skin this was a fail. One of very few, my least favorite product from the brand, but other products from Youngblood impressed me to no avail, so this one I can get rid of. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, this guy, Nude by Nature. So this is the biggest disappointment of my Nude by Nature sort of haul, because I bought quite a bit of stuff from them. This is all me, and many products are quite good. This is not one of the good ones at all, and this is Natural Illusion Eyeshadow Trio in 03 Rose. This is what the back looks like. I really give this a very good go. I really tried. You can see they're still really new, but you can see that I did try to give it a go. I did try to like them. These are just not good quality shadows. The packaging is fine, but you can see even the texture, like they're slightly gritty and powdery at the same time. So they have both like the grittiness of a hard shadow and the powderiness of a very soft shadow, and they don't stay at all. So this is actually a really poor quality product, my least favorite from their entire line that I've tried. and I will be passing it on. Perhaps somebody else can find a use for it, but not me. Let's move on to more enjoyable products. This is Nude by Nature Highlight Stick in 01 Champagne. This is the lightest they have. This is, I don't think, the perfect lightness for me. I think it's a little dark for me. However, it can work if applied sheerly. Now, I don't advise you to go ahead and draw it onto your face. I do it like this. It's a bit of a tough stick. So you just kind of give your finger a little rub across the product and then gently tap it on, and you get a really pretty glow. It's right here, obviously. You get a really pretty glow. As you can see, it just barely works for my skin because it's a little dark. So if you're any fairer than myself, you might have a problem with it. But for me, I do enjoy the texture. It blends over powder as well, which I like. So this one is going to be something that I am going to keep around. Okay, let's move on. We have W2 Ivory Radiant Loose Powder Foundation. This is not bad. I think I will keep it around, as well as the pressed version, and this is Flawless Pressed Powder Foundation. I think I like the powder better than the loose version. It certainly has better coverage, and it has a compact, which comes with a mirror, which is a big plus. This one is in neutral, so N2 Classic Beige, and this one is W2 Ivory Classic Beige. Suits me better, but for now I'm still going to play with both because neither of them is a disagreeable or a nasty product. I do prefer the compact, mostly because I like how this looks on skin. Well, I like how both of them look on skin. However, this is a little bit messier, as obviously all loose powders are, but also they both look fairly natural on skin, and this has light coverage. You can't really build it up too much because it just won't add any more coverage. I don't find that it sticks if you try to really layer it, but a light dusting of this powder is really nice, so I am going to keep both in here. Okay, let's proceed. Then we have translucent loose finishing powder, which is pretty good. I don't think anything super special. I like my Youngblood a little bit more, the finishing one, not the foundation one, which we just decluttered. This one is nice though, and it is tiny, like a trial size, so I obviously will be using it, but I don't really need it because I'm keeping the pressed version in here, and I don't really need this one, so I am going to be putting it into the storage. All right, then we have Nude by Nature Bondi Bronze Natural Glow Loose Bronzer in the color 01. I do like this. It does work, and I do like to throw it on the under the cheekbones as well as on my eyelids. So this is actually a really easy thing to use on the go, and I will be keeping it in. And then we have this Perfecting Primer from Nude by Nature, and this one I use under the powders, and I do like it under the powders. I think it works really well under powder. It reminds me of the Too Faced RX primer. I do like that one, and it works very well for me. So this is a nice little sample size of a very similar product in my opinion, so I will be keeping it in. Then we have Lipstick Queen Frog Print Cream Blush. This is a product that is reasonably new to me because I was obviously very curious about it, and this is a green color changing blush, and it goes on really nice and pinky. I really like it, but I tend to want to throw on powders after a tough night, and I'm not really messing with creams, so maybe this one can actually migrate into my everyday makeup so that I can play with it more. All right, now we have a whole bunch of perfume, which I obviously don't need all of them. I'll just pick one. This is Miu Miu Le Bleu. This is Vetiver Tonka from Hermes. This is Citra Sambac from Hermes, and this guy is Rose Ikebana from Hermes. I'll keep the rose one in, and the rest of them I will use later. All right, then I have 8 Flower Nectar by Darphin. Obviously this stays because this is my favorite product, and I've used up a numerous amount of these, so of course I'm keeping this one. All right, one more sort of skincare thing that is here. This is Biotherm Aqua Source Aqua Concentrate Serum Regenerating Intense Regeneration Serum Moisture and Glow. This is going to be the serum that I will keep, and it's a nice little mini, so I think I will have an easy time getting through it, first of all, and secondly, I need a serum to go because I do need to perk up my skin after all that horrible, horrible abuse that it endures in my workplace. So I will keep that in. All right, moving on. We have two products that I think should probably find another use somewhere else in my makeup collection because I do not wear red lips, for instance, after a really long shift at work. I just feel like absolute crap, and I do not want to draw attention to myself after a long shift like that. So this is a beautiful Bite Beauty lipstick in Gazpacho. I am in love with it, and I absolutely will use it, but not in this makeup bag. And the matching lip pencil in 078 from Bite. I am not going to wear red. I'm just not. All right, we're getting closer. As you can see, we don't have a lot left. There is the Nude by Nature Flawless Concealer in 02. I do like to have that, actually. It's a nice creamy concealer with fairly light coverage, actually. So if you're looking for coverage, this is not going to be for you. But I quite enjoy this one. So I think it's a nice product. It's not super long wearing. Actually, it's an average product. I have much better stick concealers than this one, but it doesn't infuriate me, and I want to use it up, so it will stay. Then we have a brush, which is actually genius. It's a fantastic buffing brush, and I actually love having just this one, and I apply the powder with it, and I apply the bronzer with it, and it's just easy peasy. Like this is a good brush to carry with you. This is a one and done option, so this one will stay. Then we have the mascara that I have in here, and this is Tarteist by Tarte. Lovely, lovely mascara. I really enjoy it. It's a trial size. It has a brush that I do like. I will continue using it, and this one is a candidate for a full size, so we'll see how it goes. All right, then we have a lip product, which is actually really, really good. This is a win from this line. This is a win, and this is very similar to the texture of Rouge Coco Shines, if you're interested. The same kind of semi-transparent effect. It's very, very pretty, easy to wear, nice and moisturizing. It doesn't dry out the lips, and doesn't wear a long time, but it's kind of like a sheer balm, and it's even called Sheer Glow Color Balm. Mine is in 03 Pink. It is so comfortable. My favorite kind of lip product. I really like the color. I really like what it does. It's just, it's just pretty. It's just easy. I love it. This is a purse quality lipstick, and I don't say that lightly. This is a purse quality lipstick, meaning that this can live in your purse and go with everything and not annoy you because it's so, so nice to wear. So this one is a win, one of my favorites from what I've tried from Nude by Nature. Eye pencil. This is an eye pencil that I do like. It's a brown one. The color is, this is Contour Eye Pencil in 02 Brown. I actually really enjoy this eye pencil. It does have a smudger on the other end, which is a nice touch. The only problem is that it needs sharpening. As you can see right now, it needs sharpening. So when it's in a travel bag like that, the sharpenable ones, you will need to carry a sharpener with you to maintain the point on this and the fresh cut, because ideally you're sharpening every time before, just a little bit every time before you use a sharpenable pencil. How many times will I say sharpenable? Sharpen, sharpen, sharpen. So this is a nice product, but unfortunately it's not a twist up. It's, it's more difficult to actually keep it going in a makeup bag like that. But for now, I will continue to use it because it's fine. It's all right. It's a little smudgy, but maybe that's the look you're going for. It's an okay product, not the best, not the worst. It will stay. And finally, a very interesting product. This is Nude by Nature Precision Brown Mascara in the color 02 Brown. I can wear this. This color is a little dark for me, believe it or not. The tone is fine. I love the tiny little brush, but it is a little dark for me. And I do have dark hair, so I suspect that this would work best on deep brunettes. On anybody with like medium brown or light brown hair color, go for the blonde one. Obviously, if you're blonde, go for the blonde one. I'll make it work for a while. I do like it. I don't love it, but this one is actually kind of fun. I don't know how I would feel about it if I had the right color. It's a little dark for me, but it's not bad. and it's an easy one-step brow, which I appreciate, and I will keep this around. So let's put things back together and see how it's looking after the declutter. As you can see, everything is pretty compact and I have so much space remaining. Like there's a lot that can be fit into this makeup bag, and that's basically all I need on a day-to-day basis for a very, very basic look. I hope it was fun for you to watch me declutter my little on-the-go makeup bag, sort of travel makeup bag, whatever you want to call it, and good luck to you. Declutter yours and maybe share the results with me. Let's see how you do with yours. That's it for today. See you guys later. Bye-bye.